Hello and welcome to the Girlfriend Podcast, aka the podcast without a name. Today I'm joined by my beautiful girlfriend. Her name's Kennedy Doe. Hello.
I'm not Kennedy Doe.
What's your name if it's not Kennedy Doe?
Kencore 1, that's what I've always
Oh
been.
my god, she's going back to the
That's
Club
what
Penguin.
That's what everything I've ever had used to be in, like my Webkins, my Club
Oh
Penguin.
my god, my social security.
All my passwords.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. That used to be my username on Instagram. I thought it was pretty clever.
I think it's a pretty, it really just mixes your first and last name well and then adds a number 1 right afterwards.
Wait, have you ever told them where Doe originated from?
Yeah, no, you don't know where Doe originated from, I don't think.
It's because you copied your ex-girlfriend.
No, see, you've got it the opposite way. So I copied her name for Snapchat, which was Bailey Bill. So I
Her
changed.
last name
So
had
mine,
those
yeah, right.
words in it.
So I changed mine to Tyler Bill, and then she copied me on Twitter from Tyler Doe.
To Bailey Doe or
Yes,
something like that?
yeah, something like
Oh
that,
my
something along those lines.
God.
But yeah, the Doe name is actually funny.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, so I know I've never told you about this. So whenever I used to live with my dad during summers, and a bunch of the guys there would always say Doe after they talked, and Christian included. But a lot of those guys would say Doe after they said
just
stuff.
like that's just kind of the talking
Right,
culture.
yeah, right.
that
It was definitely
the
like
slang.
the culture, yeah, the slang. And so they would say Doe all the time, and like so they'd be like, oh, what are you doing, Doe? What's over here, Doe? That kind of shit. And finally
Oh.
one day I go, why do you always say Doe at the end? I hate this. I hate whenever you do that. And then literally right after I said that, they started saying Tyler Doe every time they saw me for like the next
okay,
2 weeks.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's why I got it. But anyways, yeah, first original podcast. How is this even happening? I know I'm saying. But yeah, so today we wanted to mainly talk about our journeys throughout anime. I think that it's fairly interesting. It's a lot of it's like the standard shit, but I feel like Kennedy has a really interesting one because she really wasn't into anime until recently, and I don't even know if I'd say you're into anime now. Actually, I don't really know.
I would definitely say that I am not into anime. I really have tried, but it's nothing that I want to watch. Like, there has never been a show, even though I did love watching, like, Toradora, which is my absolute favorite anime, it's still nothing that I would ever watch by myself.
Right, yeah, because, like, the thing with Kennedy is that, like, as far as anime goes, she, like, doesn't seek it out on her own. Like, she only ever watches it with me. But let me start back from the beginning. So, what was the first anime you remember me making you watch?
Naruto.
Okay, and then what was the first one that I made you watch that you liked? I know the answer.
Death Note.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that one was really, really good.
Yeah, so
I did enjoy that. But then again, like I said, it's nothing I would ever like, even though I really, really enjoyed it. It's just not my type of thing to just be sitting at home, but, I want to watch something. Let me pull up Death Note, or let me pull up this or that. I'm like, it's just nothing that I'm want to seek out by myself, or like, try to experience other things outside of what you've shown me.
I think it's funny because I did the worst job at getting you into anime for the first like probably 3 years.
Yeah.
Maybe more than that. I never would show her, like, I would always be like, I'm gonna show her my favorite things. So I'd be like, oh, here's Naruto, here's One Piece, here's this, here's that, all these genres that she would just never watch on her own at all in any capacity, like whether it be like a normal movie or whatever. And then finally I was like, okay, well, let me try something. Like, I just started watching this show, so I'm gonna try showing this show to her because I really was enjoying it, and it was Death Note. And that was the first one that she really liked.
So my go-to entertainment has to be like real real life TV shows, like where there's actual like people playing, characters and things like. So right now my favorite thing is Vampire Diaries. That's what I've been into. So that kind of can show
what a normal she is. Yeah.
What I'm interested in and what I like to watch, but no, I didn't like Naruto really. It was just.
Oh, C Victory with the subscription at tier 1. Thank you so much, C Victory. Appreciate it. By the way, good to have here. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I missed that. I just realized that I don't have the alert box turned on my thing, but thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And C Victory said, what did I walk into earlier? And you walked into some weird podcast that we just started. And so you walked in at a weird time, but yeah, so go ahead. Go back to what you're saying.
Live action dramas, yeah, normie shit. Yeah, I like all the really popular shows on Netflix. I'm trying to think the last like animated, not just like anime, but just like what would you call that?
Like a cartoon?
Cartoon, yeah.
Oh.
The last one I watched would just have to be. Oh my gosh.
We watched Interspecies, or no wait, oh my god, what was
I
it
did
called? What was that one? Interstellar or Inter?
Oh, I know. It was on HBO.
No, it was on. It's the one that's by the creators of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, we watched that one and I liked it.
God, I can't remember what that one.
I also watched like Big Mouth and
Yeah.
That's in terms of like cartoony kind of stuff. I do like cartoony.
See, you just said something though that I think would like really trigger a lot of people. Is that Solar Opposites? Yes, thank you so much, Raph.
Yes.
Yeah, I almost said Interspecies Reviewers, which is the exact opposite of what she would want to watch.
I really liked Solar Opposites.
I said break up with her earlier. I just read that, you piece of shit. By the way, Sai, you said get her to watch Peter Grill. Sai, I do have an idea for some sort of like maybe like bit donation or maybe sub donate. I don't really know what it would be, but it'd be either a bit or a subscription donation goal.
Yeah.
That would be like get her to watch an
yeah,
anime
because to be
of your
honest,
choice.
I think I'm putting my foot down here. Like I'm kind of tired of watching this shit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Wow.
enjoy it, and unless it's like a special occasion, as in like he said, like a donation, then there's nothing after Toradora that I would be interested in.
So I think what happened, what she's kind of bringing up, is I think that her love for anime peaked really hard with Toradora. Like I think that was like.
And then I feel like there's
you feel
never
like-
gonna
yeah.
be anything else like that I enjoy, because it was kind of like a normal storyline, you know?
Right, yeah.
And there's you tried to show me a show after that.
It was Golden Time, but Golden Time's not as good universally as Toradora. So I didn't think it was gonna be as good, and I told you that going into it. But I see what you mean. Like I think she went so good into like she went so hard into Toradora and liked it so much that she couldn't go back. And
You brought me to like the normal side of anime,
Right,
like
yeah.
the casual side, and I was like, yeah, that's what I like.
By the way, C Victory, I think you're asking us what our names are. She's Kennedy. Hello, Kennedy.
Or is he talking about the movie?
I don't know.
Name?
Oh, oh my god, I feel so fucking stupid. C Victor, you were definitely talking about the movie Your Name, weren't you?
Because I'm sure he knows your name.
All right,
It's on here.
everybody, let's act like that didn't just happen. Let's just move on with our lives and act like that didn't just happen. But yeah, so there's been a few recommendations in here. So Diet keeps saying Steingate. I totally agree. Steingate would be one.
Steingate.
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 Steingate. Stein, like Frankenstein.
Oh,
Gate
Steingate.
as in gate.
Okay.
And then we have Nisekoi. And then we have Your Name, which we already saw, which we really liked. And
I can't remember if I liked is
Take
such
two.
liked is such a strong word. I guess I was okay with it.
Did you like which one did you say you liked more out of A Silent Voice and Your Name?
Your Name?
Your Name? Yeah, so okay, me too. Everybody always says A Silent Voice is better, but I really liked Your Name the most. And Diet just said she seems like she would like slice of life romance animes. I think so too, Diet, but I feel like she feels like I can't go back and like see anything that's better than Toradora.
It's just like I almost feel like my time with anime is just done.
That's just not true.
I don't need anything else. I don't want anything else. I don't seek anything else. I just like being in my own little like my own little shows and stuff like that,
Right.
that are like the real people,
Right.
And they're not characters.
I just think, and by the way, C Victory, thank you. But I feel like we're like very close to, like I just feel like we're one story away, like one good, like whatever it be, slice of life or whatever, like whatever it has to be. We're one really good anime from you being like obsessed with anime. I really feel like we are.
No, because there's barely any water. Sorry.
Oh my god, she left me with just a little sip.
Because there are so many other shows that I want to watch and that I like to watch. Like we're watching like The Mandalorian like every Friday or Saturday.
So wait,
and I'm good with that. Like, but I don't want to watch any other shows because it's like, why would I entertain myself with this show when I could just go and watch my own show like Vampire Diaries, which I'm obsessed with right now. You know what I mean?
You know
It's
what's
like,
interesting
why would I put my time into something
Right.
else?
You know what's interesting about you saying that though, is that I think there's something to be said for like whatever genre you like in regular medium, you can find like a really fucking good anime in that same genre. But I just feel like,
But it's just it's
hold on.
cartoon.
Yes,
like,
I was gonna say
don't
I think
like
that you have a problem with the fact that it's animated.
I can't connect to people and characters as well as you can because they're fake. Like like I know like the characters on like, you know, shows non-animated, they're so much easier to connect with, to like, because they're like real people, but like anime is just harder for me to connect with, and
I don't have this problem.
I have that problem. I can't connect with characters.
I don't have this problem at all. And in fact, a lot of times whenever I watch quote unquote like real shows like what you're talking about, I have the opposite problem where I'm like, these are real characters, so I can tell they're acting, and it irritates me. It kind of hits a scratch in my brain.
Really?
She likes Big Mouth. Bro, I'm saying, Diet. Like, what, Diet? Give me an example for like. Does anybody have like a good answer to what she's saying right now? Like, she's basically saying,
I don't enjoy cartoons,
but like,
or animated things. I like connecting with actors, real life actors. Because it makes me easier to enjoy the show.
I don't feel like that at all. Maybe it's just because I'm so much more normalized to anime, whereas you're not.
Yeah,
but like
I didn't grow up watching like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or anything like that. You know, I have an older brother, and I don't think he ever watched any of that, so I never got introduced to where your older brothers watch that kind of stuff, so you got introduced to that.
I mean, I really found anime on my own first. By far.
But you and your brother shared interests like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like y'all would do like Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments and things like that.
True,
and Yu-Gi-Oh
but like even before that, I had already found anime by myself. And then
how'd you find it by yourself?
I like Dragon Ball Z. That was my first anime.
What?
And then Pokemon, which I got.
What channel was that on?
They had it on CW for kids, and then they had it on late night on Adult Swim.
Okay, so I never was on that. I really grew up watching like SpongeBob, just really SpongeBob.
Really quickly, let me say what Pab just said and Diet just said.
And Disney Channel. I loved Disney Channel.
Lame. But Pablo just said, by the way, we sent for Pab here, but he said, could it be Kennedy is focused on the aspects that she cannot relate with and is not realizing there's quite a few human aspects in anime as well? I think that you're totally right there, Pab. I think there's a lot to be said with what Pab just said. And then Diet said he's going to make a list, and I'm definitely curious to see that. And I'm single-handedly support Tyler's life. You have to watch them now. All right, we'll take a look.
What does that mean?
He wants to put together a list.
No. I'm talking about what Pab said. Focus on the aspect that she cannot relate with.
So she's saying you can't. You're focusing.
So I'm focusing so hard on the stuff that I can't relate with that I don't see what I can.
Right. You might be missing things.
I can't relate with anything.
That's what you think. That's a negative mindset.
No. There's nothing. There's nothing you can relate. No. There's nothing I can relate with. I don't have any like. Well, I say that and then I relate to people who are vampires and werewolves.
Yeah, what the hell? Like, you don't like vampires, or you don't relate to vampires and werewolves. So how do you relate to them?
I think it's because, to be honest, if like I could be anything, it would be a vampire or werewolf.
Okay, so you want to find vampire or werewolf anime. They exist. But you just don't like watching it because you don't open your mind enough. See, Pab just said it's easier to focus on the negative aspects than the positive aspects. It's just regular human nature.
Okay, I guess what I'm trying to say without getting myself in trouble is I like the way the characters all look in Vampire Diaries.
She likes the sexy man.
They're hot.
Bro, you piece of shit. I don't ever want to hear you complaining about waifus ever again.
I don't complain. I don't give a shit anymore.
That's the cure word. Simrena says that you might like My Love Story, which is a cute shit anime.
I like shows with hot vampire werewolf guys.
She's like, I need there to be like a hot vampire guy with like a 6-pack, or else like I'm not watching.
That's true.
But those animes exist. Yeah, exactly, Diet. I'm saying.
I'm not gonna simp over a fake ass character. I want them to be real. I want to follow them on Instagram, and I want them to be real people. I don't want to simp over a fake cartoon that's gross.
I wanna follow them. I wanna find them on the street and follow them.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's the thing about you people, like, y'all can...
You people!
Yes, you people! Y'all can connect with these fake women and have some type of feeling for them, but they're fake characters. I'm like, how can you simp or, like, be interested in a fake character? Like, those titties are fake.
Bro! Damn!
They ain't real. You ain't never touching them.
Look, Sim just said, I love 2D men over real life men. Sim, go ahead and DM me on Twitter and send me some good looking 2D men. We gotta turn this ship around.
What's 2D men? Is that like characters?
2-dimensional men.
No!
What, bitch?
They're fake. They're not real.
Bro,
Like,
Diet,
that's
I'm
why-
saying Diet would be losing her fucking mind.
That's why I can't connect. I can connect to real people who are like, they're real.
See, and then R6 just said, I mean, all characters are fake. I agree, but I think what she's
Yeah, but
saying,
I mean,
what she's saying,
look-wise.
what she's saying, R6, is that she wants like real character actors, as in real humans doing, but she doesn't like the animated people. That's one of the things that really makes it difficult. I know,
Sorry,
Jazzy, I'm
I
saying,
had to really go
bro,
there.
bro. Hey, Death, how you doing?
You
Doing
ain't touching none of these actors either, bitch.
Diet with the slam dunk. Let's go.
You don't know that.
Damon
if I
from
fly
Vi-
to Hollywood right now, baby, let's.
Bro, she probably could get a few. I mean, let's be realistic. But then again, I could probably get a few.
They are fucking.
They're not fucking real. Exactly. We know we can't connect with them, but whereas with real actors, we probably never will actually interact with them in real life.
I know, but like, I just can't connect with someone with a animated character. That's just weird.
I just cannot relate to that so much that
I
it's hard.
can't.
No,
I
I'm saying
can't.
what you're saying. I can't relate with so much that it's almost like frustrating to hear you say, because I relate to them so much. Like whenever I
No.
see them going through something, I'm like,
No.
man, I've been there. Or, oh shit, that's so cool. Like for example, this volleyball thing that I'm watching right now, Haikyuu.
It's volleyball. You have never
Guys,
played.
hold on. She's never seen Haikyuu. Let's just go easier on her on this one. She's never seen it. But basically, they go through some shit. They train hard. They do the matches and it's like
Watch
really
Rocky for God's
it's
sake.
hyper realistic. Like for example, they don't win every single time. Just things of that nature. Like and I relate to that so much because that's how life is. You don't win every single time. You don't. You train hard as fuck. Yeah, you train hard as fuck trying to get somewhere, and then eventually you have the potential to get there, but you might not make it entirely. And I think Haikyuu is like the best example. By the way, she went to let the dog outside, so I'm trying to monologue. It's the best example of like a human struggle. Like I just love it so much. And then Diet just said it's not just about volleyball, and I totally agree. It's like the volleyball, like it almost wouldn't fucking matter to me what they were doing. It's the fact that Haikyuu does so good with their characters, their character development, their training and processes, and things of that nature, and so it makes it to where you don't even care about that. Like all you care about is the fact that they're like working so fucking hard and achieving goals, and then sometimes they don't achieve their goals, and it's heartbreaking. And like I literally look, oh my god. Kennedy,
Do you cry?
wait, hold on one second.
Have you ever cried over this?
Oh, first of all, fucking yes.
Really?
Yes.
Have
Hold
any
on,
of you
wait.
ever cried over an anime?
That's
Like,
yes, absolutely. You've never had an opportunity to cry to an anime. Kennedy, today I teared up watching an anime.
Oh my god.
Today I was watching season 3 of Haikyuu, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but in the 10th episode something happens, and it was a victory tears. I literally, my eyes welled up. I was so fucking excited whenever something happened that my eyes welled up with tears, because I watched these kids for so long work fucking hard at trying to get this, and then they finally fucking achieve something that we've been really trying.
No, that's just so wrong.
You're wrong.
They're
Is this not so
wrong.
frustrating, people in the chat? I'm so frustrated right now.
People
By the
in
way,
the chat.
People in the chat.
People in the chat.
Diet also said earlier that I have to break up with you. I mean, I'm not gonna say I will or will not, but
Bye.
peace. But yeah, so like, and by the way, everybody here is literally like, yes, I've cried, yes. Like everybody in the chat.
I've cried over like a show, but like I keep saying and reiterating, they
Ref.
have real people in it.
Yeah.
Whether they're playing a character or not, they're like actual people. And so I've had a connection with them. So let's say they die. Yes, I'm gonna be upset, but like crying over.
Would you cry over a character in a show, like that you're watching, like a real life show?
Yeah. But not like an anime show.
Kennedy, this take just makes no fucking
my God,
sense.
you're
Yeah,
a
exactly. I'm
hypocrite.
saying R6. I'm saying this makes no sense. And Siren, I feel like you'd be actually a really good person to talk to about this. I feel like Siren is like one of those people that's really in tune with his, or in touch with his emotions and whatnot. I feel like he'd be a person that'd be really good to talk about this. Look, Sim Reina just said, you didn't cry watching Toradora?
No, I didn't.
To be fair, I didn't cry watching Toradora, and I didn't really even come close to crying during Toradora.
I was more mad at the ending because it's not how I wanted it to go.
Right. Yeah, and that makes sense. Wait, good ideas are One Punch Man and Mob Psycho 100. Yeah, those would be good ones. Those are bad shows. Jeez. I really want to talk to you guys about this. We'll have to talk after or something, Siren. We need Quake to pull up. I'm saying I'm just emotional in general, TBH. Yeah, so I feel like Kennedy's not emotional. I just think that you can't bring yourself to get to the same connection level that I can with these fictional characters. You know what I mean? Like, I think that in my mind, I can get so close to them so easily, but I feel like you cannot. We connect to personality, those animated characters, not to looks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess I connect more to the looks than the personality.
What's a step farther than Filthy, by the way,
Let's
guys?
only talk in caps.
Is a step farther? Is a step farther than Filthy? Is it dirty, or what would be like a step farther? Quate's here.
It's called homeless.
Quate said, I was summoned. Yeah, Kennedy's a homeless cat. No, that sounds offensive. Maybe not that. But yeah, like.
What's a nasty word? Well, actually,
nasty
like,
casual?
Is filthy nasty? I feel like filthy is so
grimy casual.
Oh, grimy. Yeah, that's a nasty word.
Grimy casual. Yeah, so I just think you're having a hard time relating to them because you don't think that they're real, but I almost view them as crusty casual.
Crusty.
Oh god.
I like crusty.
Garbage casual. It's either crusty, grimy, or garbage, one of the three.
Crusty,
maybe all three.
For sure.
No, you know what, Kennedy? You know what you are? You know what you are, Kennedy? You're a crusty, grimy, garbage.
I want to tell a joke, but it's too gross.
Okay, she can say it. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to say it actually. It's too bad.
She said, "What's good on pizza but not on a vagina? Crust."
I don't like dirty jokes, but I heard that one and I thought that was funny. So, but I can't say it because I don't.
She's too shy. Teehee.
I don't like.
RXD.
Shut up. I don't like dirty jokes.
I love dirty jokes, but I'm Dirty Dan. Yeah. So
Dirty Dan.
no, I'm Dirty Dan. So yeah. So like really quickly, I do want to ask you like, what would you say your favorite genre of anime is as far as like what you've seen? And also, I think there's something to be said. Yeah, Kennedy watch Haikyuu. I totally agree. But there's something to be said that I think that she likes anime movies okay, but I think it shows that you're gonna have a hard time with for now.
Yes. Okay. So I do feel like I can connect with movies more because they give it their all in that whole hour, 2 hours. But like trying to connect with a show that starts off slow and is goes into multiple seasons, I ain't got that kind of time.
She doesn't want to sit through the character development.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I just want the everything all laid out in 2 hours and that's it.
Look, now they have a command for you. It's the Ken command. Oops, I didn't have my thing. Watch. You do command Ken. Kennedy's a crusty, grimy, garbage casual. Nice diet.
Okay, but you like Vampire Diaries. Okay, but it's better than any of the shows that y'all are watching.
No! Oh my god.
Y'all are making me mad now.
You're making me mad
I'm
right
gonna
now.
punch his screen.
Do it, I dare you. Wait, no, not really. One time I told her to do that.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Okay. Y'all want to hear how crazy this bitch is real quick? All right, side tangent.
Okay, hold on. So, I don't know if any of y'all deal with mental illness, but I've had some issues in the past that I've gotten under control and I fixed and have taken medication. Don't come for me for this.
So this is before she ever got on medication.
Because I kind of have, I had anger issues.
Yeah, so this is before any of that. So basically, we're having this argument. Do you remember what the argument was about?
I think I kicked your fan. I don't know.
No, I'm saying what did the argument start with?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you just made me mad.
We were basically having like a pretty heated argument, which
Probably
happens
about something stupid.
If you've been in a relationship for like 6.5 years or plus, it's like this kind of shit happens, right? Like it just kind of happens. And so we're having an argument, and my fan was like on its last legs, kind of. This fan that I had sitting next to my bed, and so we're in my room and we're arguing back and forth, and she goes, "I'm gonna fucking hit your fan if you don't stop."
No. I go, I was like, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna kick your fan.
Yeah. And
he goes, do it. And so I kicked his fan.
I never imagined in any reality that she would actually do it. I go, do it. She kicks my fan over and
snaps its neck.
Yeah, it broke. And so I grabbed the fan and slammed it down on the ground and broke it into like 10 pieces because I was already fucking pissed. And then like that just pissed me off even more. And then I had to buy my own fan. She didn't even pitch in.
No.
So yeah, that was a horrible.
Point is don't ever tell a girl that she's not gonna do something.
Don't ever say don't do it.
Yeah. Or no, do it.
Yeah, or don't. Yeah.
Never tell a girl,
right.
okay, do it then. Because we absolutely will do it no matter the consequences.
Oh my God, Sim, I hate you. She said, I'm not a fan of this story. Do it, Kennedy. Cry to anime. Do it. Now you have to. You just said it. Madoka is not a good casual anime. Yeah, I totally agree, Siren. That'd be the wrong one. But yeah, if you guys have it, I think Diet would actually be a good person for this to write out a list of anime that you might like that are along the lines of Toradora. I think that's gonna be kind of where we line up. And Quait, I want to see her watch Anohana, honestly, because then we would know.
Anohana Monopia. What? You just casted a spell.
Bro, telling girls to do it is lame. Ooh, she doesn't agree. Anohana pukes. Anohana fucking sucks. Yeah, so I want to see like her opinion. I really just want to get her to watch a few more. I want her to watch a few more anime just because like this is my reasoning. Not because I want you to actually watch a few more animes, but I want you to watch a few more animes so that you can see, like, oh, actually,
I just
this
don't
is
know
good.
if I can. Like, maybe if there was like some incentive to, but there's nothing.
I will say this. Whenever I watched Naruto, which was one of my first anime that I watched where I was like, I am actively watching an anime and I knew what I was doing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I watched Naruto, I remember once I was done, I was like, I will never like be able to watch an anime and like it as much as this. I remember genuinely thinking that. Now I'm like, Naruto was shit in comparison to like all these other anime that I've seen now. Do you really quickly want to like list off a few of the anime that you really liked?
Yes, because it is a very short list and I can fit it on all 5 fingers.
Only on one hand.
Yes. Let's just say I liked Kill la Kill, even though we didn't finish it. I liked Death Note. I liked Toradora. I liked
Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, that's a movie that
Yeah, I'm talking movies too.
I liked this One Piece Gold movie, surprisingly.
Film Gold.
Yeah, that one was good. And then what's that show where that guy turned into like he has the white hair?
You're talking about Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, and then I did like Mob Psycho 100 with the girl. She's like a little detective.
Oh no, that's Psycho-Pass.
Oh yeah, I liked that one too. But
stop picking at your callus, you dingleberry. She's picking at her callus and hurting herself. She's like, eh. No, R6. So we liked the first 1 or 2 seasons, and then we did not.
Oh yeah, Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, I said that. Also, Diet, make her watch Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Does it have a dub, Diet? Because that's another problem that I have with Kennedy is that she cannot watch subs. It's so frustrating because I'll be like, oh, she would love this show. Can't show it to her. It doesn't have a dub.
Because I'm a person that, like, if it has, it needs, like, the little titles at the bottom, I don't have enough attention span for that because I like hearing the show also, like, maybe while I'm doing something. I don't want to absolutely... He's trying to join the call to fight me.
Sai said, uneducated swine.
Ah!
Diet, we can do that at the very end. I want to get Diet and Siren in at the very end. Once we're at the end. But yeah, I want to get through a full hour first, so that way we can do that. But yeah, that sounds like fun. But yeah, so like
subtitles. It's called subtitles.
Yeah, subtitles.
Well, I don't like watching that because, to be honest, I don't have the attention span to read them. And also, like, you're reading it in your own voice in your own head. Like I get you do that when you read books, but I don't know. I just feel like there's more of a connection with books than...
Weirdly enough, I don't do that. I hear the voice that they...
Oh, so you're, like, talking like...
No, like, so, like, whatever voice the Japanese voice actor has is the voice that I read.
She's not coming back for... He's gonna replace me with someone else.
So I'm just gonna get some stupid bimbo off the street who's gonna just like... No. I'll just be like, all right, listen, $10 for an hour.
He's gonna have Katie act like in my voice.
Oh yeah, I can. Well, Katie's not a stupid bimbo. That's what I'm saying.
No, Katie's not a stupid bimbo. She's really sweet and she's smart. But I just could see him be like, can you pretend to be Kennedy?
Katie, you pretend to be Kennedy, and we'll do this podcast.
Kennedy, learn Japanese.
Yeah, that's the easy way, really. Or I'll replace her as the girlfriend on this podcast, Diet says.
He just takes turns replacing me every episode with someone different.
Kennedy is a crusty, grimy, garbage casual.
I'm not gonna disagree with
I mean,
that.
it's true.
I mean,
like, let's be, and I'm a filthy casual, so I mean, I'm right there with you. See, so this is something funny that Kenny and I have talked to, or talked about a handful of times. I brought it up to her, at least. We haven't really had a conversation about it, but it's funny because if you compare me to the average person that we talk to, I am like really fucking extreme in anime, right? Like everybody
to
like,
me,
like
to all of our friends who
Right.
are normies who only enjoy like going to the gym and watching very plain shows like I do.
let me put it to you this way. Do you know anybody else who's more into anime than me? Personally.
Maybe Albert?
No, I'm more into anime than him by a long shot.
Ashton?
No, he only likes one anime.
What does he like?
Baki.
No, then no, I don't know anyone
I
personally.
am by far the most like anime person, like the person that like watches the most anime. And fucking these degenerates, a lot of them in my chat are so fucking far past me.
How do you have that much time?
Honestly, I think that too. But I think also like if you get really obsessed with like a certain show, you could easily like that happened with
I know,
Haikyuu.
no, but I've done that before. I've been so obsessed with a show, but I don't know.
So let me put it to you this way.
Maybe I don't living my life just watching something.
I started Haikyuu like literally a week ago. I've already watched up to season 3. Hey, Diet, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Try not to break the bank, but you deserve bits for what you put you through, Tyler. Thank you, Diet. Really appreciate it. But yeah, so like I just watched Haikyuu up to season 3. I fucking watched through that shit so quick, and I want so much more. I'm dying for it, and it didn't feel like it felt like no time. So like I would just watch it at times where it was opportune. Like Diet just said, I watch it at work. I watch like Haikyuu while I'm running on the treadmill. I watch Haikyuu while I'm walking a dog. I watch Haikyuu
I guess
when
that's
I'm here.
because different. The only feel like I can actually commit to something and feel like engulfed in it is like and truly enjoy it is like when I'm by myself in my bed.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Like I can't spend time like
Maybe that's why, you know what? No,
like I can't run on the
Sorry.
treadmill and try to watch my show.
You know
or I can't be I do it at work, but that's because my work is really laid back and I only
Damn, R6, that's crazy. But one thing that I will say about Kennedy too is that anytime that we try to watch an anime show, and this isn't really so much about Kennedy as it is about me, I don't have a big attention span. Like, I'm one of those people where if the show doesn't really fucking hook me and keep me hooked, I won't watch it. And so a lot of times Kenny and I will start a show, and the reason why she said, oh, we started this show, but didn't finish it, is because I literally, like, I always fucking, I always start shit, and then I can't get invested and hold on to it like that. So we'll start shows and we don't finish it. So that's why, like, I say that you like movies more, is because you always watch through the entire movie and like it, but you don't
Yeah.
always do that with every anime that we watch, basically. Tyler, I can buy you a new girlfriend. Now, it might be a dude with a wig, but it's easier than this.
Yeah, see, a few people agree with me. They can only watch something with giving it their full attention.
Well, see, then Sim just said, I'm an English major working in accounting. I need mind-numbing anime to avoid depressive episode. I'm saying, bruh. I can't lie.
Well, yeah, I think we all agree with that. I mean, I don't know. I know Tyler probably agrees with that.
I do.
A good show can make you feel something.
Yes, anytime, like another good example of that is Haikyuu. Like, Haikyuu is a really good example.
What's Haikyuu again?
That's the volleyball one. When I'm running on the treadmill, I feel so fucking motivated whenever I'm watching
Oh
Haikyuu.
my gosh. See, no, I have to watch, I have to listen to music.
I feel like Kennedy's literally thinking, like, I didn't realize what a
No,
weeb I was dating before this.
I have not watched the series One Piece because I refuse to. I don't like the animation style, and it looks just so boring. But I did like One Piece Gold because it is a movie, so I was able to give my all just for 2 hours of my time. Yeah, and it was high quality.
I think Pop just brought up one that I actually think that you would like. You would like Violet Evergarden. I think that'd be a good movie for us to watch. I think you'd really like that one. That one seems good. Kennedy, that's kind of hypocritical. You said you don't want to just sit down and focus on a show since you don't want to read subtitles. Ooh, that is a little hypocritical.
No, I guess
Hypocrite.
I mean,
No, I'm just kidding.
I sometimes I just want to focus on the visuals of something. I don't want to have to spend my time reading. I just feel like that's a little more work than I'm trying to put into something that I don't even care about.
Right. I thought Violet Evergarden had a series. I might be confusing with something, or a movie rather. But yeah, it's a series. I know it's a series too, but I thought it had a movie for some reason. But anyways, yeah, that'd be a good series that you would like either way. That's the one with the mechanical arms,
and
right?
Same thing with like, he showed me what he was watching like with JoJo's, because I know he does the podcast and things like that, but that is just probably the worst show I've ever just looked at.
Yeah, you did watch a couple episodes.
I did. Yeah. The dog.
She fell asleep.
I hate.
She was watching the episodes with Iggy where he's fighting the bird, and she didn't like that.
I just don't like the way the dog looks, and then the characters, they all look like they were just like all made up randomly and like put together to do something.
Well, that's because you weren't invested in the story. And that's the weakest part, in my opinion. It's the second weakest part of the entire show, so I will say that as well. JoJo's is not good for normies. That's what I'm saying.
What do y'all even like about it? Like, what is there to like about a show like that?
I think that like what's to like about JoJo is the weirdness. 1, 2, the fight scenes are fucking amazing. Like they got like crazy over the top fight scenes that are really calculated.
He's been like, Kennedy, you have to watch this fight scene. It's crazy, and he'll show me, and I'll be like. Okay, that was lame.
Well, what about the fight scene from Toradora? You like that?
What? Because that was funny. She was
about to fucking pull up the fight scene.
She was whooping ass on another girl. Like, that's funny.
How's that funny? It's not funny. It was badass and emotional.
I know, and I liked it, but like when they're using powers and stuff like that, and just, I don't know.
Yeah, and the poker, the poker one was cool. Kennedy would like Nisekoi. We'll have to, you know what? Maybe after we finish this, the hour of this, we'll watch like a few trailers for anime.
To be honest, Tyler probably doesn't even know what show you're talking about.
No, I know Nisekoi.
He's gonna look it up afterwards.
No, Nisekoi, yeah, it's the one about the guy and the woman and the man and the woman.
Oh, so did I catch you lying?
No, I've actually only heard of it. I've never seen anything of it.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know anything of it, but yeah.
You forget y'all are talking to a filthy casual.
Yeah.
Still, like.
I hear about Nisekoi all the time, but I really don't know.
The shit he tells me on the side.
What do you mean?
Y'all don't.
But don't say nothing. But I'm saying I really don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all really don't know this man.
Damn, are you gonna out me like that,
no.
Bro? You piece of shit.
I didn't say anything.
No, I'm saying it's just shitty for you to even imply that. Like, you don't. I don't even know what you're talking about, and I'm like, why would you bring that up right now?
Can I say it?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want you to. You little weirdo. God, she's like, you should hear what Tyler says to me in the bedroom. He's a fucking freak.
That's not what I said.
I know, but I'm saying that's how you're acting, though.
No.
You're bringing up something weird.
No, I'm saying, like, sometimes you'll act like you know what things are, but you don't.
Oh, I do that. No, but I talk about that, yeah. Sometimes I'll be like, don't bring up any specific examples because I have a few that I'm holding on to. But
you have some people you've lied to in here.
Oh, there probably are some people I've lied to in here. But normally if I lie to somebody, I'm like, hey, by the way, I did lie. I did lie about this to you earlier. I just didn't want to say it on the podcast. And they're like, oh, I get it. Or like on the show. Tyler, what do you say? So if I had to think of Jazzy's saying what do you say in bed?
God.
I say, hey, good night, baby, I'm going to sleep. That's pretty much it. But yeah.
He talks Japanese.
I speak in only Japanese. I just know it somehow. But yeah, so like I think that like we should be wholesome. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Quate. I think that a lot of the reasons that you brought up for why you don't like anime, I just don't agree with them in any capacity. And I really, like, honestly, whenever we were going into this, I didn't know that you were going to say that. I didn't know that you were going to say this whenever you came in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought we were just going to talk about the anime you liked, the anime that you didn't like.
No, I'm not a fake person.
You're fake as fuck, but
y'all can call me hypocritical on what
Garbage.
I say. I'm not gonna be fake about something. If I don't like something or if I'm not into something, I'm gonna tell you straight up why I don't. Like,
bro, that's the mark of a fake person in my opinion. I'm just no,
I guess I've just never expressed to you about it just because there's no need to, I guess. But now you're asking me all these questions, so I'm going to
She was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let Tyler live in this fantasy world where I like anime, but then the second we're on this podcast,
yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
your
go
reasons
off.
are hypocritical, which sucks. No, they just make sense in my own head. I'm being honest.
Well,
yeah,
I think really,
it maybe sound hypocritical to you, but they make sense in my own head, which is fine.
I think that the moral of the story for why you don't like anime is that you really just like regular actors. That's the number one thing.
I didn't mean to call you hypocritical, by the way. I just wanted to show a fact. No, I don't care. y'all's words don't hurt me. It's
No, damn. That's
No.
kind of a bad bitch thing to say.
No, it's just I don't care if somebody calls me a hypocrite. It's not gonna hurt my feelings.
I wonder about her hot take on SAO. Yeah, she has not seen Sword Art Online.
Oh, okay. Big ass question. Does she like Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Does she like
Does she
Avatar?
like Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yes, I do. Live action and all.
No, not the live action movie.
Me and Tyler rode on that Pandora ride in Disney World.
No, Kennedy.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Oh
Sorry.
my god. Bro.
Shut up. Shut up.
I was so confused. I'm like, are you talking about the live action movie by M. Night Shyamalan that was horrible? And then you're like, no, the blue people. Bro, our dog is named Korra after one of the avatars from the next show.
For some reason in my head, I thought it was the people from Pandora.
Oh my god, bro.
Whatever.
That's crazy. So what do you think about the Avatar: The Last Airbender, the bald guy with the tattoo on his head?
Oh,
You
I
have
do
to-
like the show because my little brother would watch it and we would watch it with him all the time. So I did like it. And I did like the Avatar with the blue people too.
Oh man.
Shut up.
Man, that was hard. Also, you going live soon. What do you mean R6? We're already live. Or are you talking about Quaid? Yeah, Quaid is going live soon, I think. But yeah, you just shocked me so much with that. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time.
My wires got crossed. I'm stressed. Me too.
I'm saying I'm having a hard time getting back. Sin said I was going to say I want her power again, but I take it back. She cannot have that. But yeah. Tyler needs to be fired. So,
This is just gonna be my podcast.
I will say,
now.
what do you think about? Do you think that I've done a horrible job with getting Kennedy into anime? Do you think that I could do better?
No,
Or do you think
you have really had some valid efforts, and you really have tried. It's just the person you're trying to get into is not very easily conformed to things, or you know, if I have something in my head, if I don't like it, I automatically don't like it.
Right, yeah. And I'm the same way. Like, I do that with stuff all the time. Like, I'll just decide, like, oh, I don't like this, so
Like,
I'm not gonna
easily swayed. If I don't want to do something, or if I don't want to watch something, then I'm not going to try to watch it or be interested.
Bro, R6, how could I do that? I just found Haikyuu myself. But yeah, I want to see what you think about Haikyuu specifically.
And I didn't mean to offend anyone by saying you people. I just don't know what to call this community.
Weebs.
Okay.
Or the
weebs.
anime community.
The anime community.
Or pieces of shit.
Yes, yeah. An effort was made. I do agree an effort was made. I mean, you can't fault him because of the person he's trying to work with.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Quait,
yeah.
you are gonna be on a podcast tomorrow. So that you don't have to wonder. It's just gonna happen. I'm a fucking gamer. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna pretty much wrap it up. I had a good amount of fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun.
Are you excited for the next one? We're gonna have to think of some good. Hey, Cornbread Stevens here. We're gonna have to think of some good topics for the next one. If you guys have any topic ideas, DM me or send them in the chat, whatever.
He said, "Let me into this podcast."
We do have to. Yeah, I was gonna say we do have to call Diet and also Siren.
I've
and
never
get them
talked
in.
to anyone other than you.
Yeah,
On this
I've never talked to anyone other than you ever in my life. Only you.
No.
But yeah,
I'm afraid he's gonna rip me apart.
we're gonna call them really quick and
Be
have
nice.
a conversation. If Diet's too rude, we'll hang up on him. How about that?
Okay.
Not really, Diet. Don't worry. I'm not gonna really hang up on you. But yeah, we're gonna get some people talking, and then we are going to end it. Maybe we can in the next stream. I'm thinking either we do some sort of like you watch anime trailers and decide if you would watch them, or we do
Okay.
maybe even some fun Mario Kart or something along those
Yeah,
lines. Or
I
maybe
do
both.
like Mario Kart.
Maybe both. We'll do one of the two. Have you
No
messaged Jimbo
Pokemon,
yet? He'll get back to you about it tomorrow. No, I have not. Oh, I forgot we had this going in the background this entire time.
Oh my god, sorry if that was annoying.
No, it's supposed to be like low background music. But thank you for watching. This was live on Twitch if you missed it. So yeah, have a good one.
Wait,
I'm
what
gonna
are we
put this on
doing?
YouTube later. Now we're gonna call Diet. We're still streaming, boys. I'm just gonna call Diet real fast
Oh, I was
and
about to
Siren.
say.